In the event that our, and I quote, promised heap of adamant art falls right out of the bloody sky and into my lap, Master Cuckoo wishes to be ready to put the proverbial hammer to an anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flames in Cuckoo's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of ether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire-aspected ether in Labyrinthus is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. The adjustments will require 2 people to carry out safely, but I can explain the process when we arrive. This is where we part then. We'll see you in Charlie and Hamlet once the Adamant arrives, if not before. Oh, this way then. Let's go. Before that, let me just see, is this gloves? It is gloves. Wait, that's my headgear. Wait, that's my headgear. I need to gloves away. Oh, these are so ugly. There we go. Where do we need to go? Okay, just straight ahead. Just straight ahead. Da, 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 da. Over there. Okay, but then we actually have like a... No, never mind. There's one more little place. That's probably like in the building. And then we have like this part. There's the middle part that I have not actively gone to yet either. Did you go up there? Wait. I'm unsure. Why that emote? Why that emote? Why are you scaring me with that emote? Nothing? That emote is not nothing! Director's house will find this facility. I'll be the one to go inside and adjust the fire ether output. When I do, a rather large amount of water-aspected ether will issue from the vent at the top. I expect this to attract at least a few elementals, which we will both rather not be drawn into the reactor itself, trust me. Can I ask that you put down any that draw too near? It'll pose you a little trouble, I'm sure. Sure, I can kick some elementals. Wait here if you would. I can kick some butt. Oh, down there. Hello? That was the wrong button. Come here. I don't trust your nothing. I'm so anxious now. I am so anxious now. Your nothing scared me. Sama, hi. Oh, you look so cool. Is that your Reaper outfit? You look so cool! Wait, where do I have to go? Wait, here. Sorry, I have to go back and wait. Your Reaper outfit looks very edgy. I like it. Did everything go smoothly out here? I thought as much. No major complications to speak of inside either. And the water ether appears to be venting properly. I expect Coco will have seen a difference in his forged flames by the time I return. Since I have you, there was another matter I thought to discuss with you. Nothing terribly important, merely something I've been considering. Part of this I share with everyone, yet you, and only you, have been to help us. As we've established, refined adamant art is a product of Oleg, of the Empire's twilight years in fact. It was a material which saw much use as part of the Illegans' efforts to extend beyond the bounds of this world, Adamant, of course, being the most prominent. Of those who would push further, expand Oleg's empire to encompass the heavens and the stars above, perhaps the greatest was its infamous technologist, Amon. Oh wait, we met someone like that. No, Amon wasn't Hermes. Amon was... He was Hermes? Wait, what? No, what? Wait. He was? Can you stop fighting? What's in it with you guys? Chill! It was at one point. Oh, in the Illegan era. Oh, God. I was in the Alpus era. I was like, in the Alpus era? It wasn't Armando. Oh my God. All these reincarnations. I believe he had his own reasons. There is no evidence to suggest that he retained memories of his former life. He only joined the Asians once the Empire was all but dust, as you know. If not his memory, though, what drove him to pursue the idea with such fervor? This may seem far-fetched, but what if souls, like minds, have a personality, so to speak? A natural disposition towards which they are inclined? Can you stop? Hiro! Let him drink! My God. We know with relative certainty that it was the gross decadence and inexorable decline of Oleg that moved Amon to resurrect Emperor Sunday. The Empire's people spoke lightly of death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them to fill the emptiness in their hearts. In facilitating Sadie's return, Amon provided these languished souls with the means to free themselves from the mire of their own indolence. Flu's being Flu's? No, Shiro is being a menace. Sometimes he's just being a menace. Or would have had Noxunde been convinced by his own death that life itself was meaningless. Amon's desire for his countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to the same end, to instill the people with new purpose. Like Hermes before him, Amon was appalled by how those around him lived, but could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning. And both of them sought the meaning, that hope in the distant stars. Such is my theory, anyway. Ultimately, if it is the consequences of their actions which matter, the motives are of no moment. Yet, to reach those stars on wings of adamant art, to travel to the ends of creation and beyond, the promise of hope everlasting. That much I do understand.
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Thank you for your follow, Manic. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. But enough of musing for now. Why don't we see how Coca-Cola's getting on? Hi guys. I have to leave. I have to go this way. Oh wait, there is an EFA thingy. Let me guide that one real quick. Yeah, leave me alone. I don't have time for you. I said leave me alone. Dude! Do I have to defeat you? My God. Thank you. Annoying. Annoying. So. I think I just gotta go in there, don't I? Can I even go in the middle here? I don't think I can. Okay, let me get the last bit of the map here. I need to... Okay, there is a door. So I can... Oh wait, there's another ether current. Wait, there's more! To the ether current. How do I get up there? Hello there. Let me touch it. Touch it, touch it. Very good. And then we're just gonna go in here. Do I need to? Nah, they're okay. They're doing fine. Wait, were you not just behind me? How are you so fast? How are you so fast? Okay, gotta go here. Hello. Phew, I can feel those flames ablaze from here. Glad you found someone capable, Graha, but there's not much left for you to do. Unless you can conjure up that refined Adamant any faster. Adam, what are you doing? Babe, are you okay? Honey. I'm gonna leave you be. I'm gonna leave you be. Are you just confirming things for me? Thank you. Appreciating it. Tama, your health inside Graha. I do trust you to deliver on your promise. I do, only. I hate waiting! I want the Adamant and I want it now! I feel you, honey, I feel you. I hate waiting too. We share your impatience, I assure you. Is there truly nothing else we can assist with the meantime? I wish. The sitting about is unbearable. Pity the forum frowns on recreational explosions. Well, so long as they can't prove it was premeditated. Get you gone, I have a mistake to make. In that case, I suppose I should go and return the key to the reactor. I'll have one more look to make sure that nothing has gone wrong, unintentionally or otherwise. I'm certain there are better uses for your time, however. I will join you in Shalayan Helm in a moment. Okay, do I just go back to Shalayan? I do. The Adamantan is on his way! Oop, what? Oh, that you were in Graha? I'm sure he didn't mind. I'm sure he didn't mind. So, we gotta wait. Get ready? Oh no, get ready for what? What's happening? What am I getting ready for? If you wait here, your companions are bound to turn up sooner or later. Yes. The power of friendship? Yes. The power of friendship. It's important.
All set, I take it?
Yep. We couldn't even help them.
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Wait, are the people really going to the moon?
I had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loperites, too, have run their course.
Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Are the people really going to the moon? No
Alphano,
way.
are you there? It's me, Cryo. Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Stuff is bound to get wrong, isn't it?
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested with all
Final day
speed.
arriving in Shalian? Or is it our delivery?
Now, where might this delivery be?
What's going on?
Oh.
What's happening here?
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
By the 12! Surely, these can't all be.
They collected everything they could find. Everything!
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
Biggest fetch quest ever. Indeed. It's bound to be enough.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalamon shard.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. I played a vital role in keeping a lookout whilst our expeditionary forces secured the adamantite.
You did amazingly well, Emmanuel. You did amazingly well. All the way to the entrance.
Left you outside
Imagine.
so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
Take that back.
Make
Oh my god. Oh, make me. Oh! Whoa! That tension, dear. Mmm.
My, what a grand welcome party.
Hancock and Saraban.
We come bearing
I shipped
relics
them
both
too.
sacred and elegant, as well as a few other
The
gifts
tension
that
is
may
in
be
the
of help.
air.
To be presented
make
with
me
best
part
wishes
was,
from the Eastern Alliance.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of Rayson Temple. 'Twas passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We arrived precisely as Hancock was making his arrangements. Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this noble cause. Suzaku and Seiryu were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onokoro, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies. I thought instead to give it over to Hancock when we chanced to cross paths yet again. But alas, Seiryu remained ill at ease, and ordered me see the blade into your hands personally, or die trying.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord
Character
Hollowinter
development,
looks
he
ever
actually
towards
is
the
asking
profits of
for the
future,
price.
And thus, the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
We funded the venture? When?
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending. When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts, which is why frugality is paramount. We also had the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement.
Ooh.
She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Oh, I'm Philia's mom? Oh no, their mother. Sorry.
Millions.
I
Yeah,
remain,
it was one of the
an
moms.
entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full.
I like her a lot. She's so adorable.
We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat, now can we? And would be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent.
He's like, bitch, we have too much money. Let me spend it on stuff.
Waste not.
He's so done with his life.
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
It's the hot virgin bunny!
You were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlier. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless, undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and
Just
wide.
look at us. We're all being gray-headed, and then there's Graham with his red head. Oh, there's Say. I was waiting for him to show up.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon? And why didn't you mention it sooner? The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
Sid, you brought the team.
Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest.
You need only point us towards my new favorite ship. Oh, I nearly forgot. We stopped by Whirlit before coming here and picked up a package from Gaius.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's still of the mind that actions make for better penance than words, contrite or
nobody
otherwise.
else?
So we offer none of the latter.
Oh, you met Vixen Veg in Final Fantasy 7. Oh, they're so cute though. I loved them in 7. Veg is, you will love Veg.
What
Trust
he
me, you will
is
love
an
Veg so
Allegan
much.
relic Valens used in his weapons experiments. Has a fair bit of refined adamantite in it too.
One of them was not a Lala, no. None of them are Lalas.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud shard. I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition.
Wait, this was someone's favorite character. I don't even remember
the
them.
Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters,
Someone in
not
chat
least
liked
among
them. What did it do? I have no memory of this guy.
I know. How the Gobbyflop fought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned.
I love you
And he
lots
gathered
and
his
lots
kin
and
to our
lots.
side with
Thank
an
you for your
astounding
follow,
quickness.
Sernix. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hope you're doing fine.
The clash between their machina and the Allegan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the gobby booms.
I sure am. Whatever the gobby boons are.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence
Like
here.
what?
Does Razat-Han not have more pressing concerns?
A little dragon.
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you.
I mean, point.
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavnair, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better. You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent.
Oh, is that what he did? That was the part in Heaven's Heart place? I don't know what. Ishgard. The name is Ishgard.
Ashdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Chrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion. My sire, too, stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, "Very well." Thus have I brought you his own worm scales.
Oh.
Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
Can he give us more scales?
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales.
The guy in the
So
background.
I invited myself along.
Bugger me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again. Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent. Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power. What we could blow up.
Can we not blow stuff up? Maybe,
If Kokol
eventually.
is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the Scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
He doesn't like that. He didn't think that we could make it. I will be a bit intimidated by
Father?
this. Just a tiny bit intimidated.
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world. And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Is it another hug time? Oh my god, this expansion is full of hugs!
I will bear it with you.
Aww. I still don't
beg
like you.
Share your struggles with me. As family. You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. 'Twas love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great Exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisoix openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool. Perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Carteneau, as we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea. I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you.
Oh my.
No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures.
Oh, she's going
Whatever will
mad.
happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Amelians.
Oh.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well. I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger.
Oh no, that's their own head here. Look at your wife. They got it from your wife. I had nothing to do with that.
In particular.
He despises
I
this.
see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion?
Right, it's like,
People are beginning to look confused.
the world is still ending. Can we get stuff ahead? Like, I know this little family reunion, very cute, very heartwarming, but like, you know, the world is still ending. We still need to get like a ship done because some people want to go to the moon.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You've no small number of friends and admirers here after all.
A moment of triumph is a close hand. Whoa!
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
Oh, we're gonna go talk to Heidelin now, aren't we? We're gonna go talk to Heidelin now.